For the first time in a while, I woke up full of joy and happiness. After 3 months spent in the hospital for treatment, the day has come when I will leave and return to my normal life. But I have to wait 1 more month before I can return to training again. After a month, I couldn't fully regain my mental health. So I tried to make the right decision and expressed it in a press conference.
Welcome back, Mr. Pochettino. How do you prepare for your return to leading Chelsea again?
Unfortunately, there is no return. This is my last day as Chelsea's coach.
A sudden decision that we didn't anticipate. What was the reason behind making this decision?
In the current situation, my mental state does not allow for that. I should not be exposed to any pressures, and I need a long rest period.
Will we see you coaching any team in the near future?
Not at the moment, but possibly in the future.
Right, guys, we're out of time. Thank you for joining us.
Since I announced my resignation, I've been constantly thinking about how I can return to coaching. However, my mental and emotional state deteriorated, and I remained in this condition for a long time, waiting for someone to save me.
Hello. Hello, Mr. Pochettino. I'm Ahmed, the head of the sports department at the Saudi Investment Fund.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Mr. Pochettino, we've seen in recent years that the Saudi League has made significant strides towards excellence. However, we still aspire to develop the league further, and of course this won't happen without expertise. So, we'd like to benefit from your experience.
My experience is in what?
We've added a new club to the PIF, and we'd like you to oversee it as a coach and a sporting director.
I'm delighted to be part of this project.
Thank you for accepting the offer. We'll see you next week to finalize the contract.
Alright, see you next week.
Goodbye.
This week has been the longest week of my life. I was very eager to explore and live a new life. A life I could redraw in my own way. I boarded the plane, and after approximately 6 hours, we arrived in Saudi Arabia. After taking some rest, the long-awaited moment came.
A warm welcome to you all. Without further delay, we are pleased to introduce your new manager.
Immediately after signing the contract, we started the hard work. We prepared a transfer list, which relies primarily on experienced and veteran players, followed by international talents, and finally young talents to build the team's future. Since the budget is open, we prepared a very long list of players who meet the previous specifications. After lengthy consultations with the management, we narrowed down the list to the top 13 players, and we were able to sign all of them. The squad transformed from this to this. After most of the new players joined the training camp, we organized 3 friendly matches. We won the first, drew the second, and lost the third. At this stage, the results don't matter as much as the players' adaptation to each other.
شكراً على تواجدكم اليوم. الآن نبدأ في استقبال أسئلتكم.
Hello, Mr. Pochettino. What do you think of the Saudi League after the significant progress it has made in just 1 year?
The Saudi League is developing rapidly and is now competing with Europe team. In a year or two, we might find it in the top 3.
It's been over a month since your arrival in Saudi Arabia. Have you encountered any problems during this period?
No, on the contrary, I didn't face any problems. Everything was great.
الآن سننهي المؤتمر الصحفي. شكراً على تواجدكم معنا.
Le corner.
Asnapoti chamokonda alviski chamonatali Ateknapotomi ambe sakovami shemonatali Asnapoti chamokonda alviski chamonatali Ateknapotomi ambe sakovami shemonatali Aninadani minao Kaninadina minao Aninadani minao Kaninadina minao Asnapoti chamokonda alviski chamonatali Ateknapotomi ambe sakovami shemonatali Asnapoti chamokonda alviski chamonatali Ateknapotomi ambe sakovami shemonatali Aninadani minao Kaninadina minao Aninadani minao Kaninadina minao Asnapoti chamokonda alviski chamonatali Ateknapotomi ambe sakovami shemonatali Aninadani minao Kaninadina minao Aninadani minao Kaninadina minao Asnapoti chamokonda alviski chamonatali Ateknapotomi ambe sakovami shemonatali Aninadani minao Kaninadina minao Aninadani minao
The match was fantastic in the beginning. We scored the first and then the second goal. Despite Nacho causing a penalty, Novas saved it brilliantly. And after 15 minutes, we scored another goal. We were steadily moving towards victory with a clean sheet, but Nakov had a different opinion.
نتقدم بالشكر في البداية على توفير بعض الوقت لنا والإجابة على أسئلتنا.
Some players need to focus more on the coach's instructions.
شكرا على هذا اللقاء ونتمنى لكم التوفيق وإلى اللقاء.
And as usual, the press takes a word from your statements and makes it a criminal case that everyone talks about. They were trying hard to destabilize the team. And I noticed that from my very first day in Saudi Arabia. I'm not here for money or leisure, as they say. I'm here to create my legacy in football.